I'm just going to get the drone here in position. Just remember, this is a rolling start, ladies and gentlemen, and you'll be shortly introduced to our, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do that right now. So here we are. We have the livery here done for our official pace car here for the series, and looking very nicely done here, done by Christian Rajnath, in-house, designed by him and implemented by him. You can see the country flags there being shown on the car, representative of the series. And let me introduce you to something known to the Caribbean. It's a Land Cruiser, and it's our pace car for today, driven by none other than Guyanese. Don't worry with that flag there, he's a Guyanese. Redwan Aziz, ladies and gentlemen, and this will be our pace car for today. If you are from the Caribbean, this is definitely something that is seen regularly throughout the Caribbean. Alright, I'm going to allow for Redwan Aziz to get ahead. Dominic Charles, give me 50 on the clock. Redwan, pull away. You're now under the starter's orders. Green light, go. And they're off, ladies and gentlemen. This is a lengthy one into turn one. I'm pretty sure we might have some issues here, guys. Dominic Charles gets into turn one. Look at it. Oh man, Michael Paisley losing a big time. He's now back into second position. Donmar puts that car up into second, And Paisley now looking at fourth position. Michael Charles up on the inside. Now he's on the outside. They've managed to keep it still together here. I see some guys being shuffled down the order. Sean Lee now all the way back into 18th. Javon Eddy here with an issue, followed by Harrison, but they do get going again. And it's race on as per normal here. Just look at how fast these guys are pulling away now. Michael Charles here on a move. Donmar Sturcutt with an issue here. And he's now been relegated into fourth position, is it? Yes, it is. Raul Patab, meanwhile, making a move there. Kilvane and Roper into the braking zone. He outbrakes himself, Brawl. Oh, someone has spun. It's Kilvane and Roper now. And he's going to find himself all the way in the back of the grid. He's trying to get back, but he can't just get back on track so soon. He's still spinning around. Donmar Scott is pressuring Mikhail. And the Jamaican is having a look on the inside. He fancies putting his car there, but a shot from Mikhail. He's pressuring the Trinidadian here, the Jamaican Donmar Scott. And he's looking for an opportunity where to put this car up here into third position. Mikhail doing really well to hold on though under pressure. Oh, and he runs it wide, Mikhail. He goes on the grass, and he's definitely going to lose some time there. Donmar making sure he puts that car really wide from him and does get by. He goes into third position now, the Jamaican. Mills is closing the gap, is he? No, he's got Marlon Young that's closing the gap. So Raul Patel with an issue sees himself back in ninth now. Oh, he slides out there, Stephen Pummels. It wasn't the pressure, I'm not sure. But he's touched the wall now, he's back into 10th position. Marlon Young goes up into 5th now. And he's dragging Antonio Campbell along with him. Sean Lee definitely on the move here as he's got Pummels ahead of him. Pummels already suffering already in that turn. I'm not sure what turn it was, but he had that issue. They go down the front straight away now. Sean Lee's got a good run on him. He's put his car in the slipstream here. Will he pull out? He pulls out here into turn 1. Is it enough for him to get by? Yes, it is. Sean Lee up into the points here at 10th position. Oh, he runs that wide again on the braking. Michael Charles is now right up under that car. But it seems as though that's the right line for Donmar. He's actually pulling away after. Oh, Antonio making best of his move. No, Donmar Scott loses it out of 3rd position. Now he's all the way back into 6th. Mikel being gifted that one right there. Sean Lee gets up into 8th position. Oh, it's 3 wide. Christian Reginald on the grass. What in the world am I looking at right now? This fight, Joshua Brady on the break and gets alongside Christian Reginald into turn 2. Can he make it stick here, Joshua? This fight is epic, ladies and gentlemen. Out of turn 3. Joshua stays ahead for just a moment as Christian is back on the inside now. Great sportsmanship here between the two of them, but it seems as though Christian might lose it here to Joshua. Joshua trying to close the door and comes in contact with Christian now. So Christian will be relegated now to 10th position. Stephen Pummels goes by. That was some of the best racing I've seen in a while, ladies and gentlemen. 3 wide coming out of front straight away. One of them being pushed on the grass. Epic stuff, man. Marlon Young is definitely pressuring this youngster in Mikel Charles. 6 feet apart cannot help him. Marlon Young sets his car up on the inside. Into turn 1 they go. Mikel giving him the route he needs to race here. But Marlon just cannot get that car alongside him. Epic stuff here at Sydney Motorsport Park. Antonio Campbell even closer now. Michelle Wallace has been given a cut track penalty. The second one here now, sorry. Cut track warning from race light direction. But Marlon seems as though he's susceptible to the pressure here now that he's facing from Antonio Campbell. He's losing pace to Mikel. Oh, he almost comes in contact there. Antonio Campbell runs this wide here to try and get a better exit. Is Antonio. But it does not work out for him. Marlon's just a better there with traction through that turn. Dominic sets a fastest lap here, number 128.534. Marlon Young running it way too wide, and it seems as though Antonio making the same mistake. He's going to run it wide out to the penultimate turn as Antonio Campbell, and he's definitely lost a lot of time here. Donmar Scott goes up into 5th position here. Antonio with a huge lockup into turn 2 sets him aside here now. He's back into 6th position. Look at though, Sean Lee, Mr. Consistent here for today, has got his sights on 6th position now. Didn't do so well here in qualifying, but the Guyanese is setting himself a goal and he's going for it. And Sean Lee as the sun is setting here. Marlon Young with an issue, ladies and gentlemen, and he's gonna have to watch himself. He tries to correct it, and Sean Lee gets up into 5th position. Donmar Scott goes back into 4th. Pommel sees Marlon Young now. Michelle Wallace with an issue as well. Kavana Matthews gets up into the points. Michelle losing out there. Mikel Charles with a fastest lap of the race for him. 1:36.50 on the clock. Sean Lee though, just sticking the guns here Sticking with the guns here at Sydney Motorsport Park, up into 5th position now. Marlon Young with that heavy incident. See Stephen Pommel's now breathing down his neck. And Joshua Brady is taking the fight to Christian Rajnaut. Oh, he had a mistake there, Joshua, and he's going to lose some time now to Christian. Oh, he's got to correct that. How did he manage to hold on? Joshua Brady coming out of turn 4 there. He almost lost the rear end. He's got to get out of the way of the leaders. Dominic Charles and Michael Paisley pits. Michael trying to mimic here as he gets into his pit box here. Dominic Charles behind him. As well in pit lane is Javon Edie, I think. Dominic Charles does get going again. What about Michael Paisley? Dominic Charles out on track. Michael Paisley gets going again. No, he does not. It's a lengthy pit stop here for him. Gets going again now, though. So Michael Charles here inherits first position for the while with 11.5 minutes left on the pit window to close. For the pit window to close. And Joshua Brady is challenging for the spot. He puts that car back on that rumble strip there, and it definitely does not like it. But it's an up and on the move there from Joshua Brady again with Christian Rajnaut. And they go into turn 6 almost side by side. Christian trying to give him the racing room that he deserves here, but he stays ahead. Young and Antonio Campbell with a fight here for 13th position. Marlon Young suffering even more here as the tires might be falling off. The car might be getting light here for him. And the sun is setting here at Sydney Motorsport Park. Donmar Scott goes into pit lane. Sean Lee up into 2nd position now. Dominic Charles behind him in 3rd. Has already taken his pit stop, so still to pit is Sean Lee, Michael Charles, and Joshua Brady, who's now in 5th, and Stephen Pommels, who's in 6th position here. Joshua Brady losing touch there with Christian Rajnaut. And I do believe Christian did pit, ladies and gentlemen, so Christian is looking at a good position here for him. Sean Lee might be contemplating pitting now. And he's got an opportunity here to stay ahead as Christian Rajnaut goes into pit lane. Michael Paisley back into 3rd now. Let's stay with Sean, see if Sean takes that opportunity to pit. He's got Michael Paisley 20 seconds behind him. Not quite sure how much you need here for pit lane. As they go around turn 6. Sorry, 6. Yeah, that was 6. He's into 14 now, Sean Lee. All the while he's behind Dominic Charles. He might be looking to learn some lines here and see where Dominic is faster. So it seems as though he is heading for pit lane, Sean Lee. And it's an empty pit lane here for him. Where is Michael Paisley on the lap? We run now with Michael Paisley. He's coming down that front straightaway. So Sean is going to lose some of these positions that he has gained here. Michael goes up into second position. Stephen Pummels dives into pit lane. Michael Charles will see second position once more. Third position. Sean Lee does get going now. Where will he come out? Sean Lee sees Kelvin Roper go ahead of him, and he's out here in fifth position now. And I think Kale still has to pit, ladies and gentlemen, so he might see that fourth position. Oh, Michael Charles going into a gear that that car did not appreciate. But he's trying to keep this gap of 6 seconds here to Sean Lee. Now we're into the closing stages of pit lane and being open for the mandatory pit stop. Keep 6 feet apart there behind his car. Sean Lee can see him ahead there. And it's a 132 from Michael Charles. It's a 129.9 from Sean Lee. He's on a flyer here and he's hunting down that third position. Oh, he's gonna lose it, Joshua. Once again, he's having all sorts of issues here. And now he's gonna, oh, what's going on? Oh, he just manages to hold on there. And now he's been given a drive-through for cutting the track. That's way too many times he's done that. And now he's gonna lose oh so much time here now, Joshua Brady. He's got 3 laps to put in that drive-through penalty, or else he's gonna be disqualified here from the event. Looking back though, it's Jaden Harrison with the final points position here. And he's coming across Javon Taylor now, who's got a line of cars behind him coming around the lap in the name of Robert Tab, Kelvin Roper, Dominic Charles as well, cutting himself through there, as well as Donmar Scott here in 13th. And Michelle Wallace as well coming across Taylor. So he's going to have to give himself away. But Dominic is just carving a path here. Oh, he almost comes in contact there with a back marker. And Kelvin Roper runs it wide. Roper. Oh no, they get into contact. Dominic Charles just pushing on way too much here against Kelvin Roper. Roper, Taylor, Edie. The leader getting taken out here. In all that confusion, I don't think Dominic should have pushed on. He had this entire front straightaway where he could have gotten by, but he was just carving his way through there. He's lost some 10 seconds or so to Michael Paisley now, and maybe has damage. We don't know just yet. Looking back though, Sean Lee has managed to bring that 6 seconds down to 4.5 seconds against Michael Charles. Can Michael hold on here now within the 7 minutes that are left on the clock? Oh, Stephen Pummels with an issue now. Joshua Brady gets by again. Oh, and it's Joshua who loses his head ahead of Stephen Pummels. And there Stephen goes into the side there of Brady. They both will lose multiple positions here. And Stephen gets going ahead now. He's got Brady. Oh, Partab getting attacked here by Donmar Scott. Partab running wide. Donmar goes into 9th. But Patab is not going to let him get away now. It says it's stuck on the rear wing of that Porsche. I highly doubt it. We're all definitely losing some pace here to Cale Vaden-Roper. And he's trying to cover that inside line. There's Roper Tab. But Cale, following him here now, is on the outside into turn 1. As he got it completed, he's losing the rear end. He runs it wide. Roper Tab mounts an attack back to take that position. He's on the inside, on the brake, and he goes. Leaves room there, Cale Vaden-Roper. Good fight this. They switch back. Cale on the inside now. And Roper Tab just cannot get it done here now. Having a look on the inside once more, but no. Oh, look at Jaden Harrison in 8th position. Very close now to Antonio. The second stint is alive now and well. Keep your eye on Sean Lee as well against Michael Charles here. It's just 2 minutes left in the race though. Jaden Harrison fighting for the 7th position against Antonio Campbell. Let's ride with Jaden Harrison now. Antonio Campbell is doing well to hold on to this 7th position. But while they're fighting, Dunmar Scott is also looking at Jaden Harrison, gets ahead into 7th now. A much better exit out of the penultimate turn there for Jaden. Or Antonio is suffering here. As we look back, Dunmar now is fighting for that 8th position. He locks up there, Antonio Campbell. No! Dunmar Scott on the inside of Antonio Campbell. Does he make it stick? Antonio Campbell now in 9th. That's it. The leader is on the final lap. And this is a fight to the line. Antonio loses it there in 9th position. And he's going to lose multiple positions now. Stephen Pummels as well as Cale Vaden-Roper is going to get up ahead as well. Looking back in front, Dominic Charles crosses the line for your winner here at Sydney Motorsport Park. Michael Paisley is going to come in 2nd position. No other fights to be had here at the ending stages. Michael Paisley will come in 2nd. Michael Charles has done well to hold on here for this 3rd position. First time out at CSRO and he's on the podium, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Lee, what a magnificent drive. I'll definitely give driver of the day to him. Coming back from 13th, I believe it was on the grid, to get up into 4th. Marlon Young will come across the line in 5th. Followed by Christian Rajnath here in 6th position. Michael Charles, your first time here at CSRO. Please let the audience know if this is your first time on Assetto Corsa. I don't believe so, but tell us a little bit about yourself here in this sim racing ring. Go ahead.
Okay, my name is Michael Charles. I've been playing Assetto Corsa for like a few months, and I'm on keyboard and mouse, so And before I joined this league, I used to play this random public servers, and then I found this league, and then we're here now. So this was pretty fun.
Right. Good. But my cameras were all out of whack. Sorry about that. Yo, what did you just say? Keyboard and mouse? Get out of
Yeah,
here,
on keyboard and
bro.
mouse.
Yeah, no. Listen, you can't race here anymore.
Oh,
You're cheating. You're cheating. I'm
oh,
just
it's
kidding,
on.
bro. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Wow, that is amazing. I mean, I've spent the majority of my life on racing games with a controller. I have never tried keyboard and mouse, and even if I think I would do a very terrible job, I was pretty good on a controller though. But man, kudos to you there, bringing it home in third position for Trinidad as well, and welcome to CSRO. Uh,
Nice, thanks, thanks.
Michael, I didn't expect to see you up here, bro, but you are, and you got that second position in the bag. Please talk us through this one for us.
All right. Well, first of all, congratulations to Dominic. Race started well, went into turn one, and I think it was Delmar Scott that got ahead of me. And I was just trying to put on pressure because I knew I had better race pace than him. And I probably forced him into a mistake. And then the race went on. I'll try and keep up with Dominic, but it just wasn't enough. And then after the pit stops, I think it was towards the last 10, 15 minutes of the race where I realized that like it was going to be really close with my fuel. So as the laps went by and the time went by, I was just watching my fuel as it kept going down. So I had to start lifting and coasting for the last like 8, 7 laps. And I just made it over the line with corners to spare. But yeah, good race.
Good race indeed. See, definitely what has happened there for the viewers to understand is probably your pace would have increased throughout the race. So what you would have calculated there for your pit stop or your entire race fuel just could not have sufficed. All right, thanks a lot there, Michael Paisley. And we take it to someone who's making himself pretty known here in the field. It's Dominic Charles once more, the Trinidadian here with a race win. Dominic, talk us through this one and especially that issue there that you had with the back markers.
Hi, so first things first, well done to Michael and Mikhail. Good to see them just with that kind of pace, especially as they're not on wheel as well. That's really good to see. Um, as for that incident, that was interesting. I saw the whole pack ahead of me, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna take it easy. And then like they just were all over the place. They were having a crazy battle in front there, and I ended up alongside someone coming out to the last corner, and he just turned in a little too much, cause I was trying to hold the inside and clipped him and spun around. I think I lost like 15 seconds there, and I just said, it's fine. I'll just try to just try to finish the race with this damage I have and take my time. So I did.
Yeah, and you'll hear us if you look back at the stream saying that that was something that was really not a good it was not a good thought at the point in time. For me, I would have just waited on this very long straightaway to try and pass anyone if I needed to get by. But man, your pace was unstoppable today. Once again, double digits there on the timing sheet against Michael Paisley. Is there anything they can do to be faster?
Yeah, practice. it it just comes with time. I mean, I haven't been racing for very long, but all you have to do is make sure when you practice, you're not just sitting here running laps doing whatever, You really need to focus and make every second count while you're practicing.
Most definitely. Good words there coming from Dominic Charles, and good racing here coming from the lot of you. I said it and I will say it once more for everyone to hear if you did not hear it. This was one of the best races I have been a race director and commentator on at CSR. I don't know if it's the cars, I don't know if the track, I don't know if the pedigree of drivers are to be congratulated for this, but thank you all so very much. I will now go and close off the stream. I'll be back with you guys shortly.
Wanna hear it when I drop. Oh, they're up.